You all, I would not. I would have been exactly on at 9 o'clock. And guess who called me at exactly 9 o'clock? And they called back. And they were calling from the ship. So I went on it and took the call. And that was none other than the phenomenal His Grace Bishop Bernard Jordan. All right, let's jump in and jump on.
Video, then click templates on the left. If you can't find the template, go to my profile and open this video. Click template, then use template.
Greetings. Oh my gosh, y'all! Everybody keeps saying it looks great. It is so damaged. It is so damaged. Greetings. God bless you. Greetings. You all, I would have been directly on time. Bishop Jordan called me back, and I wanted to, we hadn't spoken in about a week or so, wanted to definitely speak to him. And so it has me a little bit tardy for the party. But you all start liking and sharing, letting Lottie Dottie and everybody know that George truly is here and on. All right. Hey, Deaconess Earl, greetings to you. Is that Monroe? Greetings. Thank y'all for coming in. All right, y'all know I like to have a certain number before we go all the way into all of the into hey Tracy, greetings. Is that Jack or Jacques? Greetings. Y'all come on in the room. She said I dress well. Thank you so much. You are so kind. People do not have to be kind. Okay, let's get live over here on Instagram. So what did y'all think
right back. It's a blessing. It's a blessing and a pleasure all together to be right back where I belong. And, I plan on staying here for a very long time, man. So, shouts out to Billboard for recognizing me for my hard work, my dedication, my resilience, never giving up, putting out this great music, you know what I'm saying? Letting my character outweigh.
I wasn't feeling that little hat. All right. Okay, we are live on all platforms. You all begin to like and share. Thank you. Is that man? So it was the color was causing it to fall out. It was so this is what is left. A new start. I came in. It was real. Well, you all, as you all start saying it, you'll see it. It'll get real poofy. I had a afro when I came in. It'll probably swell up and be an afro at some point during the show as it dries. All right, greetings, Eric Mack. Greetings to you. Who else has come in? Tracy Lewis has come in. Benny, greetings. He says, praise the Lord, saints. Praise him. Yes, 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 yes. Brother Janice Felton is in the room. Candy Cole is in from Florida. Greetings to you, Danny. Miriam says, hey, all the way from Colorado. Okay, actually, wow. Excellent. Okay, Jackie Major. All right, it's Jackie. I'm trying to think. I know who you are. I'm trying to think. Okay, Eric Mack Jr. Greetings to you, DC PNY. Do I have HD cameras of video quality? No. No, we gotta keep raising some funds. Perhaps you can drop a super chat so we can get some. Bless his name. All right. Dre, greetings to you. Tracy Boyd from North Carolina. All right. Greetings to you. Jack Hicks, greetings. All right, is that Mr. Baker? Greetings to you. Okay, let's keep on coming in. Is that Levia from Rome? You're not from Rome. Okay, hey, topic, Rhema. Craig Hogan from Rhema Bible Church. Okay, you got to inbox me and let me know, or you got to come up so we can discuss it. All right, let's keep on liking and sharing. Let's get right into it. Want to jump in. So we're in full throttle tonight. All right, y'all. My apologies for not coming on last night. It was Sunday night service, and also, as you know, it was BET Awards last night. So I didn't want to go head to head. Although I think I could have held my own with you all, because y'all probably would have been watching both of us at the same time. But nevertheless, so we're here tonight. So we're going to hang out a little bit tonight. Is that all right? Also, the ways to give are posted. Are posted. I want to thank one of the people that already, an anonymous giver that already did $100 via Zelle before we started. And so definitely thank them for that. Okay, let's continue. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get all the folks in. Please continue to like and share. We have a number of topics that we're going to discuss on tonight. A number of good, hot, juicy, interesting stuff. A number of good, and then with however the conversation also goes. Did Carlos Brown make it on? Let's see if he made it in here. Let's see if he made it in here. So we got a text. Today. I don't know. I got to decide. I got to figure out if I want to talk about this or if I want to talk about it yet. But we got a text today that was really kind of disturbing. How many of you all have dealt with or had a family member or someone that you are close okay. Okay. So we have a friend. I don't even know how to describe the person. How do you deal with someone that's not well? Have you all, okay, let me see who else is coming in. Tracy Lewis says, I seen your video with Apostle Brian. And is that your pastor? I love him, Pastor. He's 29, reminds me of Apostle. Cause I get dress ideas from you. Oh wow, thank you. Pastors Overseer Preston Robinson III out of Las Vegas. I'm not sure. I haven't met him. Got to meet him. All right. One of my deacons is here. Deacon Lewis. Danny Lewis, how are you? All right. Is that Shannon? Shannon Burris. Greetings. Thank you for being here between Sundays. I love the black hair giving summer vibe. Yeah, we trying to save it. That color had pretty much was destroying it. All right, Mr. Becker. Yes, thank you for speaking back. All right, Javon Watson. Why y'all always say that? Why y'all always say that? I'm not gonna even read what they said. I'm not gonna even read it. Okay. Serventura Ajan. Okay. All right. Hey. Okay. You know what? I didn't realize that was you. Okay, so this is a different page or a different name. All right. We'll talk after too. Okay, we over here, y'all. We over here on Instagram. So Messy Ed is here. He is in the room on tonight. All right, Diva Style. Greetings to you. Greetings to all of the folks over on Instagram. Y'all start liking and sharing. And all of my folks that's on TikTok, y'all can run the numbers up. Black talk back to us over here. Okay, they said I gotta talk back to TikTok too. All right, TikTokers, greetings to y'all, you all over here on TikTok. Y'all, let's keep these numbers rolling. We got a number of hot topics for tonight. And then whatever else you all hit me with, we are also have going to be dropping the link so that some of you, thank you, Jen, thank you. So some of you can, if you want to chime in or jump in on some of the discussion. All right, we got this clip. I'm sure some of y'all. Oh, and I want to thank my street committee because I got that clip. And I was like, we were editing the clip, and it was ready, and then I got caught up and got busy today, and did not text back and say go with it, or to that it was right to put up. And so some people got it. It's already gotten some good traction by the time we got it up. And that was the Kirk Franklin piece. But we're going to talk about it. Kirk Franklin. We got to talk about Dwayne Wade's son. We definitely got to talk about the BET Awards. We got to talk about this cease and desist from Jay-Z. KeKe Palmer. Seems like it's some troubles in the WNBA. And Big Tigger Also, rent almost 1 million apartments in New York, rent freeze, that the mayor was able to push through and get approved. So we got a number of good things to talk about and to discuss. So let's get right on into it. And I need everybody, Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. How many of you remember what I told you? Do you all remember what I stated to you, what our goal is and what we're trying to do? Does anybody, you all know that's that school teacher in me. You know, you have on Mondays, I used to like to do a quiz on Mondays to make sure folks was remembered and paid attention, because children will forget everything from the week before that they thought that they retained, or that you thought they retained, and they don't know none of it. They don't know any of it. Yes, we want the Lord to help you. Yes, we want the Lord to help you. Y'all, you know what? Let me tell you something. I do not even trip when it comes to these trolls. Like, I have a whole new perspective about trolling. Like, because before it was like, oh, how could they say that, or who are they? First of all, they are so insignificant. They're too afraid, and they don't even show their face. They don't even show who they are. They go out of their way. You're so important. They go out of their way where they make a whole page, and they dedicate that page to you, or this that I don't even see how you put into that much energy into somebody that you don't like. And then they say these things, but at the end of the day, you're continuing to help the overall goal, and that's payment. I don't have no prescription medicine. Thank you. Oh, okay. So you want to know what this is? That you talking about this? Okay. So this is my sinus and all of the allergy stuff. My gosh. Woo. Let me tell you, before y'all know it, it'll be all over. This is what is that? Flau'jae, and this is all kind of, I have all kind of skin and scalp and hair treatment stuff. So that's what this is. This is a topical for from the dermatologist. So okay, so I have all of that, just like enhanced reach, and then Alka-Seltzer and whatever else. Okay. Oh Lord. What else do you want to know? You want to know my blood type? What else? What else? I'm here. I am here for it. I have absolutely nothing to hide. Okay, so it said they looking out for me. So luckily enough, I'm not on any kind of prescription medication outside of what is that? It's stronger than Zyrtec, and it's prescribed by the doctor. It's stronger than that, but it doesn't allow me to be drowsy, but it keeps you where while as I go through the show. And a lot of times my nose is either running or the pollen and stuff like that, and then I get those my eyes get bloodshot, and all of the for your sinus, it does all of that. So that's what I take, and I should take it actually twice a day to keep me, especially during the summer months. So that's it there. Oh, look, they did already made They did already. They did already made a thing, and they got the old nails on. I love it. It is so funny. It is so funny that listen. It is. I am that important, y'all. I'm that important where I get trolled. I am that important. And the number is coming from 770. So like everybody call this number 770-737-1812. Everybody call that number. I'm sure it's a text me number. I'm sure it's a text me now number. I'm more than positive that it's not a real number. But y'all go on and call it. Again, it is 77. Y'all know I'm so petty. I love to play the games with them. So y'all text them. Tell them, hey, tell them how you doing. They want some attention, so let's give them some attention. 770-737-18112. You got your acknowledgement you wanted to shout out. I hope you feel good. All right. So, before... Okay, let's see if he found me. I'm trying to see if, as they respond back, let's see if they were able to find me. All right. I guess they can. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's examine this. And you all tell me what you think. All right, so apparently, so we got this, what was it? Yesterday was Sunday, so we got this late Sunday night, early Monday morning. So I guess Kirk had made an appearance, or either prior to the show that he was doing, or right after he was approached by I don't know, street preacher with I'm not even exactly sure if that kind of a person has a title, and he's confronting Kirk about some of his theology, some of the things that he has said, some of the things that he professes or proclaims and teaches. So how do you all feel about that? How do you feel about somebody? And because I know I have a lot of thoughts of it. And I will say this, none of us are anointed enough to be able to judge someone. I see when I come up and they troll me and they say, oh, especially, and you know, you all always give me, the audience always gives me some of the stuff that I do, or some of the stuff that has become a thing that I do was me just doing something, and it was almost sort of like trial and error, or just one Sunday I may have said Sunday morning greetings, and then it went viral and it became a big thing. So then I started doing it again, and it went viral again. So then I said, oh, okay, this might be a little thing. So let me continue to do this in a more regular fashion. Let me do it more often, so to speak. Let me go ahead and now make something that was sort of accidentally a part of the programming, or a part of my mantra of stuff that I do. And so that was Sunday morning greetings. However, it seems like it resonates with all of these people, and you have all of these people that seem like they attempt or want to attempt to superimpose their thoughts, their feelings, their beliefs, and on you, and then make some kind of declaration about you and how you can't be saved, or how you can't be used of God. And I'm trying to figure out, like, where do we get this perspective that your way is right, and that whatever it is that you say, that whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you think, whatever it is that you believe, that's correct, and that's the way. And then I always find, like, super self-righteous people, they find some kind of way to make an excuse when it comes to them. And they make an excuse when it comes to them, and they make an excuse when it comes to their family and their loved one. Like, everybody else is gonna go to hell and everything, and homosexuality and adultery and fornication and babies out of wedlock. Like all of those things are such a big deal. Then when your cousin, your sister, your brother, your daughter, then what happens is, then you start wanting to backpedal and walk light, and you don't want to double down. So I've been one to say that some of the stuff, and I think it's a lot of things, because I will definitely say, come as you are. This whole idea about come as you are and having any type of attire that is said to be and supposed to be acceptable in church comes from a lot of this stuff that a lot of people have taught, and a lot of people have said that should be, this should be okay. You should be able to come in here with a tank top on. You should be able to come in. Everything. You can have a rule at your job. You can have a rule at your school. You can have a dress code to get on a plane. You can have a dress code for restaurants. Some restaurants you can't wear jeans, you can't wear tennis shoes. You can have a dress code for all these other places, and it's okay, except when you get to the house of the Lord. In the house of God, you're supposed to be able to come in half naked. And God forbid, no one is supposed to question you. No one is supposed to say anything to you. I thank y'all for y'all quietness. I thank y'all that I'm not getting no kind of talk back. I'm not getting one heart. I'm not getting no likes. And it is quiet up in here. All right, Dre, greetings to you, Carlos. All right. So you finally found me, Carlos, to make sure that you like and share. So, I mean, why can in all of these other facets, you have some level of dress code, but then when it comes to church that you can have, you're not supposed to have one. So that's one of the things that I think that that Kirk kind of ushered in and kind of took us. See, I like this is the church that I like. Let me find y'all this recent. Okay, this is how I think church should look. See, I like that. See that this looked like y'all won't believe it that that's an old clip of Paul Martin. He don't preach like that anymore. But that's what church looked like. Like now, when we're looking at church, you don't know if it's a concert, you don't know if it's a discotheque, you don't know if let me see if I can find the clip. It was a clip not too long ago. Brian said, "Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. This is church. We ain't at a club. We're not at a concert." Like, why do you have disco lights at your church? Why is it dark in here? Why is it dark? Why is it dark in church? I don't hear nobody. Nobody is saying anything. So what are your thoughts? I wrote a full piece on this, and now the one approach that I took in my piece is that it's not so much. Well, it's a lot to encompass in that small snippet of a encounter with someone. I think undoubtedly what it exposes is a different side of Kirk Franklin than what we are okay. Maybe you can click up and ask your question. Hit the request button. So what I think has become clear to us, and especially if we didn't know it prior, we know it now. Kirk Franklin got a temper. Like we really see, and we're kind of discovering more and more that it don't take too much for bro to go. And we have now we discovered that with the oldest son when he said and came out and shared the clip of Kirk cussing his or his father cussing him out. And so we've kind of seen that. So I'm just kind of now at first because it's so much in the clip. Do I have anybody do I have anyone that want to discuss it? All right, someone is at Reese is watching me from Decatur. You watching me from up 20. All right. Apostle Bonner was the man. He gave me the nickname Rosebud. Okay. Whatever that means. April Lane says, if Jesus is the light, why is the church dark? Oh, wow. If Jesus is the light, why is the church dark? Oh, okay. All right. Colby Holloway says, I'm not, what is that? Wrestling. Okay. All right. Someone says it's too hot. All right. If it's hot on the street, or if it's gonna be hot in the church, and you want to be scantily clad in church, it's hot at what it's hot at your job. See, you all don't have no problem. I always like to take it to your job, because you all don't have any problem. Y'all don't have any problem whatsoever doing whatever you are told to do, so that you can make that check that you're making. You're going to obey, and you're going to do it. You're going to do what your boss tells you and instructs you to do, whether you like it or not. And you're going to do it without fear, without trepidation. You're going to do it without questioning. If you are instructed, they come to you and they tell you your hours used to be 11 to 7. Effective, let me grab a name on here. Kelly, effective Monday. Your hours will no longer be 11 to 7. We are rescheduling you, and you will be reporting at 5 in the morning, and you're now going to be working 5 to 12. Well, that's why we're giving you a 72-hour notice. So whatever your plans, or whatever your schedule is, or however you need to adjust, you have these 72 hours to make that adjustment. But that is now going to be your new schedule if you want to continue to work here. And so then you make the decision. You make the decision. You don't come back and tell them, oh, I'm going to come here anyway, and you're going to pay me anyway. You don't do all of that. You make the decision. Okay, well, I've got to either adjust to this new schedule that they've given me, or I've got to find me another job. And that's and that's it. Case. Oh, okay. We're done with this meeting. Kelly, you're more than welcome to return to your post. Let's go back to your cubicle. Go back to your cubicle. All right, y'all hashtag Dwight Eubanks. I just got a text from Dwight. Y'all hashtag Dwight Eubanks. Y'all remember Dwight Eubanks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Let me show y'all I calls him greetings. That's my greetings. I call him the Godfather. Yeah, let me see. Uh-oh, do I have it on this camera? On this phone? I don't think I have it on this phone. I was gonna show y'all a picture of me and Dwight at the oh yeah, here it is. It is on this phone. Let me see if y'all remember. Y'all remember Dwight? Hashtag Dwight. Just got a text from him. All right, so anyway, and you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back to your cubicle, and you're gonna continue your job. You're gonna continue to do what they told you. All right, Kelly says you're right. Tracy said we had Sunday closed, school closed, everyday closed, but people want to come to church. Any kind of, thank you, Kelly, any kind of way is terrible, and they used to they use the excuse God said come as you are. And see, that started with Kirk. April Lane says Purple Door Salon, that's it. Yes. All right, Dwight. Yes, that's him. Let's see, who was this that had a long comment? Okay, R.L. Washington says come as you are. And this contest isn't talking about clothing, physical attire. There are strict biblical dress codes for attending church, but New Testament passages like James 2, 1-4 strictly warns against showing favoritism or judging people based on their clothing. Although the exact phrase come as you are is not found in the Bible, the concept of God offering an open, unconditional invitation to all people, regardless of their sin, failures, or social status is foundational. All right, very good. RL, thank you. RL Washington, we need to have you. I need to drop the link and have him come up. He's y'all know he's shown enough a preacher. Amen. So he's giving us context of what it means, come as you are. Come as you are. Now, I'm going to go on and say this. Even if come as you are is referring to your sins, I think in the Bible, Sir William, chapter 12, verse 2, some of y'all need to even get some of y'all sins cleaned up. Y'all need to get some of y'all sins cleaned up before y'all come in. See, that y'all wouldn't be ready for me to be a pastor. Because I be telling you, you ugly, you fat, you sit down, shut up. All right, TK just joined. There he is. Turn your camera on, TK.
Hey, William.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you?
I'm good. You changed your hair up.
Oh, yeah, it was falling out.
Got that Jared curl.
This is my real hair.
That's your real hair?
Yes. This is my real hair. This is me. This is me. Okay, I had the rat tail right here for one of you niggas that was going quick, that was getting ready to come for me. No, the color was messing it up. So Mike was.
Wig on. This all you, huh?
No, this is.
Okay then.
Yes, you can pull it from the back so I can arch it.
You got them juices and berries in there.
You know what? It's so hot I had to take a shower. I wanted you pull your hair.
I'm bald by choice.
I did. That's okay. You got some more hair. Pull that beard.
How you doing?
I'm good. So what do you think? Did you see the video? It's always good to have you and see you.
Hey, man.
Did you see that? You left?
Another day on the right side of glory.
Listen. So did you see the video?
Which one?
Of Kirk and the confrontation with the guy?
Yes. Kirk, like he can throw them hands.
But Kirk looks like he can throw hands, and it looked like he got a very like he's short.
Yeah.
He got that little short. He got that little short man complex, huh?
Yeah, that short man syndrome where he ready to pop off
at any moment. So what did you? How did it resonate? How did it make you feel seeing that?
That he's human.
Okay.
That he's human. I think people forget that people who are in the limelight, especially their spiritual figures, they hold them to such as high standard, and they forget that they're humans. They have real lives outside of what they do. They're not perfect.
Right. But you don't find it a little bit. You didn't find it a little bit problematic that he so quickly went from give me a hug to what you say about my wife. What you say my wife going ahead? You didn't.
I got my own opinions about Miss Kirk Franklin. Let me stop.
The views and the opinions of TK are not the views and the opinions of Obnoxious Media. But no, I mean, it's a free for all. Just
real talk. I feel as if he reacted, and he didn't react the right way. He shouldn't have reacted that way. He shouldn't have. But at the same time, I think people giving him the lack. This is the difference because you had a confrontation last week with the white pastor.
Okay.
Seen about the white pastor beat the guy up?
Right.
Yeah. So they applaud and praise him, but then they trying to talk. They looking at Kirk while sideways. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think he should have handled himself.
But then you got to look at that in context, though, too, right?
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying? Was the it's kind of like two different situations. It was almost like where the white pastor was almost provoked to defend himself.
That man ran across that street. They got in that man's face because the man said something about his wife.
Okay.
So that's a video evidence.
Right.
You want me to agree with you?
No. No. I'm just saying. Okay. I mean, I get it. But so what you're saying is that. So do you think that it's some of the color or that some of the racial barrier kind of got into this with?
I think the backlash is people looking at Kirk Franklin sideways, but they were praising the white pastor, the white tea pastor.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like people coming at sideways because he's human. He said something that triggered him about his wife. You know what I'm saying? Most men, real men, are going to take up for their wives. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I think he's actually going to hit him? No. Because he don't want that lawsuit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But you never know unless you're in that situation.
I just see my thing is that you go from give me a hug and because we're well, me as a church boy, we're so quick to do that. Oh, I love you, and then we say this real hateful or this real asinine comment to you. Oh, but I love you. You ugly and you on your way to hell, but but I love you, TK. You know what I mean? So I think it was like it was so within such a short period of seconds of okay, let me give you a hug, and sort of like let me show the love of Christ or what have you, and give you a hug and pacify this, and then sort of cover up where the true element of who I really am.
But do you feel as if the guy was rage baiting him? Because I feel like he's rage baiting.
I just
because Kirk kept trying to shut it down. He kept trying to say, I love you, and said, but he kept pressing his buttons. He kept saying,
well, see, the thing about it is, I'm going to say, I'm not comparing myself to Kirk Franklin in any kind of way, because I have not by far obtained what I believe the Lord has for me. But when I have had those kind of questionable moments, I don't engage.
Okay.
Yeah, I just choose not to, oh, you shouldn't run the church down and you shouldn't run those preachers down. Oh, okay. All right. You know, God bless you. What?
No, yeah, true. I don't get it, because I'm a firm believer. I don't give you what you want.
No, I don't. I just so yeah, and I just don't. I just don't think. We have seen several videos like this with Kirk, and people are trying to show or spin a narrative that he may not necessarily be the man that he portrays to be. Just like we saw that.
Try to control anybody.
No, I don't. I doubt that.
He's always been out of the box. He's always been different.
He's always been. No. I wouldn't agree with that. I don't think so. I think in the early days with the big suit and the baggy pants and whatever that song was, that first song, I think he was very much a church guy. He was very much a church boy. And then as he got money and crossover appeal, made him more out of the box. But no, he came very much your traditional church guy. You remember with the first the very first CD with the big oversized tan vest on and the little he was very churchy. I think so, his crossover appeal, but I think that the industry and the machine and the money behind you can create the image of the way that we want you to be portrayed. Now, I'm going to give you the perfect example. Whitney Houston.
Okay.
She was never that diva and the gown and the voice. And no, that was the packaging.
Yeah.
And that was the image and the look and what she was always nippy. We got to see her. We got introduced to her as a result of the drug experience. The terrible show. So and then we got a chance to see the real deal, and then how drugs had brought it down. I think it's the same thing with him here. The gospel industry, the money making machine, has packaged him in this form and in this way that, oh, this is a little short, sweet, so in love with Jesus guy, and not the man that's addicted to pornography, that has had a lot of wild experiences while growing up in church and not knowing.
He's just being human, and people forget that he's a person outside the character.
Yeah, but we are persons outside of
outside the package.
We're persons, but at some point, you got to figure it out.
Okay.
And when I say figure it out, like at some point you've got to put yourself in a position where you are not okay. I'll give you this. I don't take public transportation.
Okay. I can see that. I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to take public transportation. Like, at some point, you have got to decide, I've got to live and control my life so that certain things or certain encounters or certain situations that are not going to be positive for me, that I am not going to react well to, I need to, as best as I can, avoid them.
Okay.
And I just don't think that he does a good job with that. I think that he puts himself in a place to then have a video circulating. I mean, you're out there, you're a gospel artist. You got a tank top on. I mean, it's just like, it's so many things about it that's just wrong.
Yeah. I mean, he's like any other celebrity. He is. He's like any other celebrity. And I think people, especially with gospel artists and people involved in any type of ministry and they're famous for it, people forget they are human. They're just like a celebrity. They're basically like any other people. You're going to catch them in rare form sometime. Let me just be honest. Everybody can't be Kim Burrell, just put out there for your, don't try to hide it. But he's a human. You know, he makes mistakes. He does things. I mean, I thought it was entertaining.
Right. I mean, I get that, but I don't know. I guess I look at it a little bit different. I think he did himself a disservice, and I think that his team did a disservice where, first of all, the kind of conversation that guy's trying to have is not going to be had in no 2 or 3 second shake your hand meet and greet. Like, you're trying to go into theology, you're trying to go into a whole, I'm out here, I'm either getting ready to perform or I just performed. Praise God, how you doing? Do you want an autograph? Do you want a photograph? And let's keep it moving. This ain't the time, place, position, or whatever to be trying to argue or debate points of theology. And so I just think that they did him, and I think he does himself a disservice. But also, there's some anger, man. What I'm gonna say is this: he need a Kirk, you guys, I didn't interviewed you a number of times. I like you, but you might need some anger management.
You interviewed him before?
Yeah.
Look at you. How was that?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, like, he's probably about 5'6", 5'7". Okay. Yeah, he's not, because I'm 5'8", so he was only like maybe an inch or two underneath.
So I think you're looking at the point of view from somebody who's heavily involved in church. You look at it from that point of view.
But also just in public image anyway. I mean, it's the same as if he was an elected official. It's the same as if he was an athlete. I just think that anybody that is, and then when you didn't have, I mean, let's just gonna be frank. Let me call an ace and a spade a spade. Kirk been out there. He's a 20+ year vet in this game. So it's it's not. He's not what's the guy's name that just won American Idol, Jamal. He's not just no, not Jamal Bryant. The boy that just won American Idol from Mississippi. He hasn't just started out where he's not exposed and well rounded and what have you. No, this so by now, what we saw exhibited in that clip, and it after what became exposed by his son and all the therapy and all the sessions, by now you should have some level of that under control.
You should. But we should do a lot of things. I still put it under the fact that he's a normal human being who has normal human interactions. Did he make the wrong decision? Of course. Did he respond the wrong way? Yes, 100%, 1,000%. Was he being rage baited? I feel like he was, because you don't do that at that type of setting. It was an embarrassing setting, basically.
Right, but see, the thing about it is that's why like what you said, don't give them what they're coming for. Yeah. Don't give it to them. I mean, and that's why I said, like, when I've had people, I remember where was I at? Oh, at LA Fitness. Okay. Oh, you're that guy to be going off on the preachers. You don't need to do that. Oh, okay. I'm in here fat trying to get my my little workout in. Got it. All right. You know, I'm not even responding to you, sir.
Yeah, I bet you get a lot of that.
No.
You don't?
I don't get too much. No. Okay. No. Because I think people that follow me, yeah, they know my personality is not one. Now, what I will get is either shut down, quiet, ignored, or you know, not a person that's not going to say anything. I'm not going to get too many people that's no.
You?
Yeah.
You? So your content must just be is scripted, or is that reality?
No, my content is not scripted at all. What I'm saying is I don't get people. So
that's how you really cut up somewhere? I was curious. Because you see,
when I like all those kids like at the drive-thru and all that. Yeah. Oh no, that's real.
And you quiet?
I'm not no pastor.
That's you hope.
I'm not no pastor. No. Like when I was at the hotel and going off, when I got up out the wheelchair, all of that, that's very, very. So because I have a reputation of behaving like that, most niggas that have any kind of sense that they mama, that you know what I mean, do them out into the world with, they know, oh, he's a fool, so let me not even do. Oh no. Yeah.
You like you'll say some reckless stuff.
Oh, immediately. That's why I'm saying. So I don't necessarily, but that's why I also said that within the best of my ability, I control the environments that I'm in. I got you. And that's why one. There we go.
You know what?
Now, you know how they do that little thing where you got to slide the puzzle. So that's why, you know, I very much try to control the fact that they said big fat. No, David can tell you. Yeah, no. That's David to tell you. No, that's very much me. If you're fat, if you're dark, if you're ugly, if you're gonna get all of that. Yeah, right then. We're not gonna. No. And get loud. See, I'm already loud. I'm already loud because I don't hear out of one ear. So I'm already talking louder than what yeah. So no. So I think most people, you know, now it would be a shock if I came on here, oh praise the Lord, and be, you know, if I came on here real, you know, docile and you know, no. No, that when you see me cut up, that's me cutting up for it. But I don't think I cut up that bad.
No, you should do. And you go for the juggler.
Well, as you should in any good fight. I'm a black widow, baby. I'm gonna kiss you before. I'm gonna give you a kiss before we take you out. Yeah, so
I'm finna get off because I gotta be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
you always got to get up early. Okay, so before you go, you got to take your t-shirt off so that everybody can see you.
We're not doing it. Go visit my page.
Why you can't do it? You can just do it. Hey, come on, just do it once. Okay, just hike it up. Just hike it up. I want y'all to see that TK. Play. Why not? Why you want to come over here and then you want to get the real? I want you to come as you are. This is come as you are Sunday.
This is why you came with the hair today?
Exactly.
Y'all, this is his real hair too, by the way. I've had him pull it and everything.
Yeah, no, this is and when I come to Oklahoma, you gonna pull it for real. Yeah, this is me.
He got juices and berries in that too.
I took a shower, so this is me. This is what is left because we cut about that much because it was jagged and broke. Yeah.
Well, it looks nice. So
thank you. But even when I was doing pieces and stuff, I always had my hair mixed in. It was just for the volume and length sometimes.
I like this better.
Huh?
I like this better.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, this is much better.
You know what?
I know you don't care what we think, but I like.
But I know, but I be trying to figure out what do they mean. What y'all be really trying to say when y'all said it? Because I got that all day. When did I get my hair done? Friday night. No, Saturday. I've been getting that all day Saturday after I left the salon and all day yesterday and today. And so I was like, so all y'all was like, really, you know, I really don't care.
I know you don't care, but no, it's.
But I think just like women they wear bras, they wear girdle. I think men, we should be able to have all of that too. And if we want, just like if you wanted to do a man weave, or one day have some hair, if you was going to a special event or whatever, and you wanted to have a look, I mean, that's the same way I feel that we should be able to do that the same way that chicks do.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe it's a color.
I think, you know, I did the blonde almost a year. I did over that because it was blonde, and then I kept going up, and then I kept going up. What I haven't done. I wanted to do. I have a lilac unit, and then I have a gray unit too.
No, let's not do those.
Why? You can always take it off. The one thing that I never did do with my hair, and my daddy told me that I would have to leave that when I really wanted to do it. I always wanted to do dreads. And he was
I'm trying to picture it.
I think I have a wig that's dreads that I could.
You ain't gonna be able to wear your head no more though.
If I did dreads, yeah.
Yeah,
It's no way that it'll work. But I always wanted. That's the only thing. I think that's the only thing that I haven't done with my hair. We used to have a news anchor here in Atlanta named Monica Kaufman, and you can tell the time period. I was telling her we were laughing and talking at the Emmys, and I was saying I always know around what time a year it was and what was going on, because I'll remember Monica Kaufman, and she was rocking either this wig or this hairstyle at this time frame, and we was just cracking up about that. And she was known for her wigs and for her different hairstyles and stuff, and her bad St. John's. But you gotta go, and you're not gonna. I don't understand why you don't want to. I don't know. You do all that working out, And then you don't want to show it off. Look at you blushing. Why are you blushing? Why everybody that I have come on here that have a body, they don't want to show their body. That's because your boyfriend is at the house.
That too, but that's
oh, okay. See, all right, I got my answer. His boyfriend is at his house, so he can't go on camera and show his body.
It's just content I post. I just don't just do that.
What you mean it's content?
It's content. Not that type of content. One day maybe, but not today.
Okay, we gonna catch you with boyfriend at his house, and you at home by yourself. I'm so messy, huh? I'm not bothered.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Nah, it's always a pleasure to have you on. That's why I be like clicking. I'm gonna come on. You better come on.
It makes my day.
Yeah, thank you. You make mine too. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, man. You do good. God bless. So that's KeKe. We have to cut up. Y'all know I'm a cut up over here. Yeah. So I think one of the things that we're gonna close out on this particular topic, but I think one of the things that you do is at some point you get to a place where you control your environment. Oh, there go Jason. Hey, what did I do? What you mean by why you say I am something? What did I do now? What did I? Are you gonna come up? Are you gonna come up and turn your camera on now? So I think the one thing that I would say, and that my takeaway is from it, is that at this point, Kirk is a vet in the game. Kirk has been known for the gospel industry to try to control. Just like when we had the situation with the what was it? What was that group? Y'all know I don't like MCM music, but what was that? Music Factory. What was and the guy got caught up in sin and they had him step down from the group. And so you know that Kirk has always taken this very Godfather approach, and then he told people that they shouldn't perform and they shouldn't do this and what have you. So when you kind of present and kind of give that level of oh my gosh, what is the name of that group? Y'all know the group that I'm talking about. Okay, Maverick City. Thank you so much for the viewers. So Maverick City, when the situation happened with the guy that was one of the singers in Maverick City, it was Kirk Franklin that was one of the first that was saying, "Oh no, we shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that." So you have presented, and I understand KeKe coming from a more worldly perspective and saying that, oh, okay, he's just a man, but no, it's sort of like how Jake's presented himself as the Godfather. I have the say of who is the voice and who we should be paying attention to in this season. And if I don't give them my stamp of approval, and if I don't give them my blessing, somehow we should not. And so he's presented that kind of narrative. So then when I see you either before a show or after a show, and you out here with a tank top on, and you acting you acting like the baby, or you're acting like Drake, or you're acting like you're some rap artist, and you getting ready to throw hands at one of your concert venues. No, it's not appropriate. No. It's not appropriate. You did yourself a disservice, and whoever's your security team, whoever your folks are, they did you a disservice. So, y'all let's see what some of I agree. Okay, so Holloway says that they agree with TK. He's human. All right. Who else? I thank you, Mama Janice. Uh, the, uh, and so somebody said, let me say, they said I'm freaky. I'm not freaky. No, what I'm saying is, so TK is he's one of those fitness creators, right? So since he's a fitness creator, I always say show your body because he's a fitness person. You can say whatever you want. Do you want to cam up and take your shirt off? You want to cam, do you? Gooch Jenkins. We got $500 for you right now. Cam up, take your shirt off. Yeah. We're not gonna play no games around here. All right, HLRB, greetings, Pam. Hey, how are you? Okay, I thought oh somebody they tried me. The trolls is in the room. Lawrence Smith. All right, Lawrence Smith, love you all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, all right, Jackson. Oh, I know it's good and hot down there. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Guzman, what's going on? How are you, sir? So that's where we are with Kirk Franklin. Bad look should not have happened. Let's do better. Let's not get ourselves in those kind of tight situations. We just gotta control it. And we got to operate from a place of self-control. Speaking of self-control, that's a good segue into our next topic. And we're going into this with Dwyane Wade's son. He has been arrested, charged with felony domestic violence. Dwyane Wade's eldest son, Zaire Wade, was arrested on June 21st and charged with felony domestic violence, criminal threats, and false imprisonment, according to the Burbank Police Department and their records. This is just bad all the way around. And you all can read the piece on my page. It's just so many factors that goes into the Wade household that makes this whole thing problematic, makes this whole thing a whole situation. And the way that Dwayne, I think, took those boys from the mother was battling being homeless and all these other challenges and things that was going on. I think it was just way too much. And it has it has manifested in the lifestyles and of his children, and it's unfortunate. This is not, and this whole thing, like, I really didn't know. And we're going back into this because we also have another story that is progressing with Big Tigger. I did not know. So domestic violence, and you all can help me with y'all, those of you that are in relationships. So domestic violence and fighting and couples fighting, that's still a thing. Like, people are still really doing that. Now, no offense to Mother Janice, but I know people in her generation where that was sort of tolerable, and men sometimes would smack their wives and their children and things of that sort. they would do those sorts of things. But I mean, and it's 2026, so we still have men that are fighting women. I mean, and because you remember, like, you all know that I love old movies, and so a lot of times with watching old movies, you would see those scenes where it would be a smack, or it would be a hit, or it would be some shoving or jerking, or things of that part that would happen. But so is that still? Marquise, are you around over on TikTok? And so is that a thing? I just, and see, we did not grow up. Now I'll say this. I'll admit this. I will never. Now, we have more cases of mama going off on Bishop and smacking, throwing stuff. But like for them to actually physically, all right, yeah, did you see that person? Let's monitor those comments. But far as like actually a physical altercation, or like his balling up his fists and striking, no. So I'm just so surprised that people seem to still be doing that. Like I just would have thought that this was so old school, so passe, so back in the day. But y'all still jumping on. I don't know. So what do y'all have to say about it? Greetings, Carolyn. So what do y'all have to say about it? I mean, is this still a part and is still a factor in our lives? Is this still something that is still, I guess obviously it's still something that people do, that people are actually, to some extent, let's get physical. I want to get I mean, it's just hard for me to fathom it and to kind of comprehend it, that we are at a point where two reasonable or supposed intelligent adults cannot control their tempers, and they're getting to the point where they get mad enough where they want to all right. So we have over on TikTok, it says that people need to learn how to functionally communicate and keep their hands to themselves. And she goes on to say, it is sad, but it is still a thing, unfortunately. All right. Well, I have certainly been awakened and made aware that this is definitely seeming, thank you, that this is definitely seeming to be a case. We definitely are having people that are still dealing with, and we still have men that are dealing with that they're angry enough to where they are getting mad to the point where they're showing physical and having physical altercations and showing aggression and showing physical aggression to people that, so, I mean, so I don't know. That's such a loaded question to me and such a loaded topic, because it's something very wrong with somebody that you say that you love so much, but they can make you so angry that you physically want to attack or harm them. I have a problem comprehending that. All right, we've been on an hour, almost a half. The ways to give are posted. I need some people to start contributing. Wherever the first level of offering is, we did have a pre-show offering, and thank you to the person that did that. But the ways to give are posted. I cannot do this without your help and without your support. You can do a Cash App, which is $ Sir, SIR, William, the letter G, MCCRAY, the letter I, the letter I, the letter I. If you do Cash App, make sure that you give to the that says Obnoxious Media. That's the name of my media company, and it'll be in the right hands. We would definitely, and then in the memo, you can let me know whether or not you want me to say your name or not. But we definitely welcome you, all of your love and support. You can also do a Zelle. You can do a Zelle via email. It is my email address, which is William, the letter G, MCCRAY, the letter I, the letter I, the letter I, at gmail.com. Or you can do a Venmo or PayPal. So those are all the ways that you can give. You can also do a super chat. You can do a super chat, and those are the ways. All right, we definitely can if you go to my bio, if you go to my page over on TikTok, all of the ways to give are listed right underneath right underneath my picture and my profile. We thank God for the chair. My deacon board is here tonight. Bless the Lord for him. Deacon T.L. Myers has started out tonight with $25. We ask that each person either match or go greater, but we always say whatever it is that you can do or willing to share, we appreciate, we certainly appreciate you. Also, there's another thing that I can do where those of you that desire to give, and I saw this, and so you all, there it is. There it is. There you can go right to me with your device. You can go right there to me too with your device. All right, Mother Janice Felton, thank you for $20. Thank you so much. We love her. She is loves me and is a great support. That is one of my mothers, one of my faithful mothers, Mother Janice Felton. We love and appreciate her so very much. Mama told me, she said, I'm like Johnny Carson. She said, I'm a black Johnny Carson, Arsenio Hall. I appreciate her. All right, y'all, there's the ways to give, and there is the Cash App. You can go right there. All right. Does anyone else I don't think you should have to. If you have any question, you're given to the media company that I run when I go places, when I cover events, when I'm out. We have staff. There's a lot that that you're giving to and that you show your support. If you have a problem with supporting, then you don't have to watch, or you certainly don't have to give. It's for people that enjoy what I do. Just like this past weekend, we were approved for the BET Awards. We wanted to be there. The Lord came through, but it was a little bit late, and we would have had to scrounge to get there. So, but if you have a problem, you know what, Marky, I don't like that. I don't like that, and I don't like the way that the question made me feel. Is Marquise here? Marquise, can we strike that person from the room? You talking to somebody that got 2 Emmy Awards, baby. Go to my go to my page and do your research and do your homework. All right. So we don't need that. All right. Anyone else? Can we get some other people to show their level of love and support? See, that's what I'm saying with Kirk. See, you have to make the decision that I'm not going to engage. Let me just go on and cut this off. Let me go on. I feel that this is getting ready to take me into a vein that I don't need and want to go. And that's not positive to go in. So let me cut it. Let me cut it. He offered the guy, he wanted to have peace. He offered the guy a hug, and then the guy still said no. So it was let's cut. Let's cut. Let's cut off engagement. Okay, BJ sent a request to join. We don't accept requests from people that don't have their picture up on their page. Thank you, Queen, so much. Thank you for all of the gifts and the love that's being shown over on TikTok. Let's run it up so that we can get some more likes, and if we can get some people to clear out, I think my gifts, my gift section. If you all can clear out my gift section, and they have to read it up again. I need a galaxy. Can I get a couple of galaxies? I have not gotten a hat and mustache in a while. Definitely want one of those. Greetings, Peter. How are you? Okay, so I think that's just one of the things, but I did not realize that is still a very serious problem with men and women. And relationships, and that it's dividing. I did not know. All right, I shouldn't say it. I guess, well, I didn't realize it. All right, let's get into the facts of it. Dwayne Wade's son, Zaire, Dwayne's eldest son, Zaire Wade, was arrested on Sunday for felony domestic violence. criminal threats and false imprisonment. According to the reports, a neighbor called 911 after hearing a woman screams from inside Zaire's Burbank home. Police arrived about 5:30 a.m. and found a woman in the home with multiple lacerations on her face and body. According to reports, Zaire was arrested on 3 felony charges. A handgun was recovered in the home. The woman declined to be transported to the hospital. A judge granted her request for a restraining order. Dwayne Wade's son, Zaire, is 24. He was released on a $50,000 bond on Sunday afternoon. Zaire was one of the nation's top 5th basketball prospects at the age of 10. And he played alongside LeBron James' son, Bronny, and as Sierra King in high school in California. But injuries kept him on the bench in his freshman year, actually once he got to college. Lack of playing time in his second year prompted him to transfer to Brewster Academy in New Hampshire, but injuries continued to plague him, and he dropped out. So out of football. Back in 2021, he signed a player contract with the G League in Salt Lake City, the affiliate of the Utah Jazz. Wade was part owner of the Utah Jazz and sparked nepotism allegations. On March 23rd of 2022, Zaire was waived by the Stars after suffering a season-ending career. He also played pro basketball in South Africa and in China. So, the lacerations. I mean, and see, is the part that is getting that is really getting bad. Oh wow. Okay, that's Torrance. Torrance said that that he was given a prophecy. I think that Bishop Jordan prophesied to you about the job. Praise the Lord. Got a praise report. Blessings to you. I will share that with Bishop. You can also inbox so I can make sure that that he has your information. So when you get to that point where, and then you start calling the police. Oh, I did. Oh, excellent. Praise the Lord. Thank you for that confirmation. Thank you. So when you get to the point that's really bad to me. Like, I mean, that's really, really bad. That's really bad. That's really little to no self-control. And dangerous. 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 Like, you've got to control. All right, late. You need to see me soon. Hey. Great. You know, when you don't have a picture up, I think sometimes, yeah, I may remember if I saw your profile picture. And when you were saying, you said you were in Chicago. Yeah, you have to DM me to remember the details. So, I just think you have to get to a place. All right, God bless Tina Howard for a love offering. This is Asia from DC. Asia from DC. Oh my gosh. You calling me on the spot. You're getting me on the spot. You're getting me on the spot. Let's see. So we just got a text message. So I am trying to place you. I'm looking. See, those pictures are so tiny, and I got my glasses on. Those pictures are so tiny over on IG. But definitely inbox me so I can reconnect. You know I'm coming your way. I'm coming that way. All right. So you got to disengage. You got to practice and have some level of self-control. Because some things at some point and sometimes in some places in our lives sort of become inexcusable. Like at some point, like it's no, you know, I might could have let you slide with that sort of behavior some years back or some years ago or something like that. But you know, when you start getting good and up in age, and you know, you should know how to perform, conduct yourself, and behave and do better. And if you don't, then we have law enforcement agencies that can assist you in getting some act right. You know, like you can act right willingly on your own, or we can just help you get some. Yeah, and now you got to go away and you got to pay a price for it. Oh, thank you so much, Mother Alice B. Hawkins, $50 love gift. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so very much. The ways to give are still up. You can still author out the show. Definitely show your love and your support. Okay, there it is on the screen. All right, there it is on the screen here over on TikTok. And there it is for Instagram. You can also do a super chat. You can do a PayPal. You can do a Zelle, or you can do a Venmo as well. You can do all of those. All of those ways are certainly listed. Okay. So that's pretty much all I want to really say on that, because I know that I think that can be a very sensitive and very. I saw a bishop once. And I've witnessed some domestic violence instances a couple of times. Was at the hotel when Bishop Thomas Wesley Weeks jumped on Juanita Bynum, and it's one of those things where if you are witnessing it, you feel it's so horrific. You feel attacked, and you almost feel guilty for being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like I mean, you cannot even believe when it's going on. You can't even believe that it's going on. You can't even you are so shocked. You are so shocked that you're seeing it just play out in front of your very eyes. Just to see it just acted out. Bam! I said, shut up. I mean, I've seen it at the airport. I've seen a good coaching bishop. Then I told you to be quiet. Oh, and she's still calling them bishop. Bishop, you hit me. Oh, and oh my God. Yeah, and people right now, are you all right? Are you okay? Oh, you know, you stammering and you see, y'all know me, and I go to shaking and get nervous and go to come on. I go to shaking and convulsing. Like I didn't got smacked. Like I was so nervous. And she said, "Oh, Bishop, you hit me." I said, "Oh,
Which bishop it was?
I can't tell you." It's a bishop on the general board. I heard him tell his wife. I said, shut up. Yeah. So she to shut your mouth. I said, ooh.
When Bishop told Carrie and Doretta, y'all talking too much behind me. They both said, yes, sir. Good girls. Yes, sir. See, if I was great, I said, you don't tell yes, sir. I don't know who that both of them said yes, sir.
Where were they at when he did that? Well, you know, they can go to cackling.
You didn't see the video?
I saw that one. I saw that one when it was the three of them. It was Karen, Dorinda, and Renee Murray.
It's a new one.
I'm talking about that one with, and you know, Karen she had that little ruffled gold and they did too much talking because you know she was telling that the woman was singing off key and she was doing this to the musician. She was doing that song like, because you know she got perfect pitch, so she can.
I know she can hear.
But no. I was at the airport. You know, I do courtesy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. And I was at the. He told you to shut up. Told you to shut your mouth.
I know you holler.
I felt like he had slapped me. I said, and I was. I went to shaking and convulsing. I got, because you know my nerves be so shot anyway, and I can't take nothing to calm my nerve. I can't take no volume or nothing, and I gotta ride that van. I can't take nothing that's gonna, you know, bring me down.
Make you drowsy.
So I had to be alert, but I felt like I said, ooh.
You flooded. Your heart flooded.
Oh, and see, and when Thomas Weeks whipped Juanita so bad out there at that hotel, child, I was just, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, it was so bad. It's funny, but it's not. But it was so bad. I literally, and he wasn't hitting me, but I literally felt every lick.
Now you was at the restaurant at the hotel, right, with some other gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was at the Atlanta Renaissance Concourse Hotel that sits right on the Delta runway.
Right.
Yeah. That's called the Preacher's Hotel.
Now, did they cuff y'all meals for looking at something so tragic?
Well, no, you know that, but that whole hotel is on an atrium. And see, Juanita's voice was melodiously going throughout the whole hotel because, you know, she's so loud. Yeah, so so everybody saw, and there when he went outside to leave, and see, I just wish she had not chased him or followed him outside.
Yeah, that's a movie right there.
She should have gone upstairs.
Yeah, she followed him.
Yeah, she shouldn't have gone. She shouldn't have gone behind him. And see, I had to get up and go.
Yeah,
I had to get up and go. I wish I had recorded it.
Yeah,
that would have. I didn't hear on that would have been worth millions. I want the Holy Ghost.
I just said it. I just said it.
But see, I don't even know if I would have been able to. I don't even know. I don't even know if my hand. I don't even know if my hand would have been able to work.
I can hear that, Mark. You get my phone. I can't. See
my whole body. I had felt. Right. See, my whole body got limp. See, my whole.
Some stuff you just can't do.
I'm right. I wasn't gonna be able to make. And then I'm gonna tell y'all. Now, are y'all like this? When my oldest sister, when my big sister, when her first husband kidnapped my niece. So, you know, we always do. You know, we church people, so we always do everything at church. So when they divorced, you know, they was gonna pick up the kids at church, and then you bring them back to the church. You know, it's safe. It's gonna be church. You know, and ain't gonna be no showing out, no carrying on. So he called us. He called us and he told us, he said, oh, you are never going to see her again. He told her, Marquise, when you get real nervous and upset, do you immediately have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
See, our whole family, everybody had to strike to the bathroom because our nerves. Right. See, it wasn't no thought.
If you had a fire, it'll been bad. You had an explosion. It was called a trots.
Listen, let me tell you. It was, when we got that announcement, greetings, when we got that announcement, he said, oh, you'll never see her again. I'm never bringing her back. I'm telling you, all of us at once had to strike. Everybody last name McCray had to strike to the bathroom. We was and then you gotta sit on there. You gotta rock with it. Ooh.
Yeah, diarrhea like a bug.
and it be coming out like lava.
I got arrested about a racist cop. I got arrested, and I told him I got to use the bathroom. He said, you got to wait till you get booked. Went to the booking area, got fingerprinted, got my picture taken. I told that lady, ma'am, I have to use the bathroom.
No, see, the moment that they told me to step out of the car, see, you know, that's when they come back real assertive and say turn the car off and all that. See, see, I would have been going right then. See, I wouldn't have been able to wait to be booked.
Yeah, squat down on the grass. That's what that man did. That's what that boy did on TikTok. That man said, your license suspended, sir. So why are you driving? Then they said, who car is this? He said, sir, this is my 80 house that you pulled me over. I need to go use the bathroom. My stomach hurt. He said, no, you can't use the bathroom right now. You are detained. That boy pulled down his shorts and squat down and had the most.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, it'll come out of you like lava. Baby, my stomach be like a volcano is just erupting.
Explosive diarrhea.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had to go one time. So I'm gonna tell you, I had to go one time, and you had to just jump up. I had to jump up on the sink.
Like the Bridesmaids movie.
That's where I got that line from. She said it's just coming out of me like lava. She said it's coming out of me like lava.
Oh, you can shout with that hair now. Well, I can see you doing that 1997 book.
I'ma shout one night at AIM. I'ma shout one night. Oh God. Oh. What was that I said the other night that was real funny to you and you started cracking up?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We was talking about something. Are you coming to AIM?
No.
Oh my God. Why? Oh, thank you.
Because my parents' anniversary coming up. 55 years.
Oh God.
Yeah, they have. I'm catering them.
Oh, Father in heaven.
We have a brisket.
Oh, I got to have some. You got to put it in the mail.
It's so tender. It's so succulent.
Oh my God. Oh, you got to smoke it. You gotta send me some by way of mail. You gotta put it on some dry ice and send me a piece. I love brisket. It was something I said to you that had you cracking up. I can't even remember. We was talking the other night on the phone we was on. Yeah,
We was on the phone on TikTok.
I think we was on TikTok, and I got to I said something to you and it cracked you up.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, we was talking about, was it the funeral? Was we talking about when somebody died?
Did you see Dwyane Wade telling the white folks to speak to son? I said, oh, that.
I'm so sick of her. You know, I forgot that she was on Psychic Friends.
You know, she ain't been the same since.
See, it was a spirit that attached itself to her, and it won't come. So, Mother Ennis told her, she said, "Oh, that spirit is called Katrina. That spirit is Katrina. Katrina." She told us, she said, that spirit is, she said, Katrina. She came up to me, she would pull the, she'd be going to pull in a bow and arrow. She said, "Oh, I see that spirit on you." She said, she said, that spirit is named Katrina.
Katrina. Katrina the witch.
Oh yeah, you know, it's like, I got one fan. He said he calls me Cruella de Vil.
Well, that's a compliment.
I thought so too. He said you're a mean and evil me. I like Cruella, and he's supposed to be saved. I just think it's terrible that you won't come to none of the meetings. I want you to get saved. I want you to get rooted and grounded in this organization. See, it don't make no sense. See, it don't make no sense for you to be in it. See, I'm not gonna be in nothing that I'm not a part of.
You right. So I'm real close to my supervisor. You know, me and her. She played the organ when her husband was alive. She played behind him. She was the organist when he preached. Ruby Francis Terry. Oh yeah, that's right. Ruby's husband. Was Ruby at the women's convention? I ain't seen Ruby in a long time. She was there. You gotta tell Ruby I said hello. I was on the drums. She was on that organ. So I got Kojic history. So, God don't need no matches. That's right. He fired by himself. That's my supervisor. That Ruby Terry, baby. We praise the Lord for him. And Daddy Proctor, her and Daddy Proctor. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna come over. I'm just, me and my dad, we reconcile like Gilbert and W.A. Patterson. We reconcile. Right, but see, y'all be done broke up again by next week, about 2 weeks. Well, I went over there. I cooked him supper. I cooked him some baked chicken and some cabbage. Oh, that sounds good. I want a Cornish hen, some cabbage, and I wanted to have thick smoked bacon in there with some ham hock, and I want some dressing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need you to cook it and put it on some dry ice and mail it to me. And what was that again? Some dressing and some Cornish hens? I want a Cornish. I just want one. I want just one Cornish hen. I want a Cornish hen. I want some cabbage, and I want that thick premium cut bacon. I want bacon and ham hock in my cabbage. I don't want no collard greens. I'm sick of collard greens. Right. And then I want some dressing, and I want my dressing to be so good that I don't have to put no gravy on it. Oh, that's how my yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I just want to put hunks. I want hunks of cranberry sauce that because for every fork full of dressing, I have to have a fork full of cranberry sauce. See, I can't eat dressing with no cranberry sauce.
Me too.
You're right. See, I have to have my cranberry sauce.
One year, the store was out of cranberry sauce.
Oh, see, you couldn't even have no dressing.
Oh yeah, I was devastated. We had to use strawberry jam.
I
said, that's diabolical.
You could do that.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't have no strawberry jam. See, I would have just had to throw the whole dressing out the window. I would have just threw it out.
I love some dressing.
Oh, I like some dressing. I can eat dressing year round.
See, I use 3 different kinds of cornbread. It's almost like a hybrid. I get the yellow. I use yellow meal mix, and I use Mexican cornbread and white cornbread. Put them all together. You talk about some good old cornbread.
I like me some good cornbread.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mail it to you with a can of cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I did the shot. Woo.
I want you to eat it on live.
You want me to do one of them? What they call it? It's a big old woman over here on TikTok. She gonna have a muumuu and some old synthetic wig on, and she be all in the car. She got some kind of thing that strap on the steering wheel. And she have to, and see, she's so big, she have to sit it right. She sit that tray right up on top of her chest.
Is that the one that swallowed chicken bone whole?
I don't know. She be, hey y'all, I'm over here. She drive all over the country and go places to eat.
That's Tamika. Yeah, she came to Shrimp. Yeah, she came to Louisiana.
So she just homeless and drive around and go eat.
Not homeless.
Well, why she be all over the country eating like that?
What was that, bug?
No, my laptop collapsed. It collapsed. See, I'm about to have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
My nerve.
Yes.
Yeah, why she drive all over the country and go eat like that?
I couldn't believe she's transgender. I could not commit. Normally, I can clock them. I swear to God, that was a woman. If I see that, I said, "Mama, y'all want a lady."
No, with the breast, one be over here and one be over there.
My sister had to tell me, she broke my heart. So I said, Tamika is not no man. I said, no, that's a whole woman. That's a whole big woman.
You know what? I see that spirit now. I had never even looked at him that long. Cause see, I can't watch him because I can't take all that smacking and stuff. Well, why would you want to be that big and then want to be
my grandmama? That's what I'm saying. That's how my grandmama used to wear. That's why I said that's a woman.
Somebody said they telling me over here on YouTube. Marco says that that's a woman, but she goes by Tamika. Ooh, I can't take this spirit of delusion and confusion. Hello, come out. Oh, they gets mad when I go to speaking and talking about sanctification and holiness. See, it ain't nothing about me transgender. I know what my gender is, and I know my pronouns is he and him. Ow! Woo!
My pronoun, they will kill you.
You can't say that on here. You can't. Yeah, you can't say that. It ain't no other spirit and no personality that dwells in me. No. See, you got them in and see all the saints is in. They done assembled, and you want to come in here and cut up. Yeah. I don't know why I want you to be on your best behavior. All right, saints, y'all give some more tonight. We got to make up for not coming on last night. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, she fell not too long ago on TikTok in the kitchen.
Fell in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Who is Lyric? We're going to have fun for a minute. Let's see who some of these people are.
Oh, God.
You're not going to turn your camera on? Oh, they went they went away. They went away. All right, y'all. Well, Marquise, you monitor that room now.
I'm here.
All right. Yeah, so you are. I wonder, is there anybody else? But that's one of the things about. They said, why y'all say I'm going to hell? What did I do? Why you say I'm going to hell, Paul? Paul, click your camera. Why would you say such a thing? So, but that's the truth though. When you start talking about domestic violence and you witness it, it's almost like you feel like you're a participant. It's almost like you feel like that you have, it's like walking in on somebody in the bathroom. Have y'all ever walked in on somebody in the bathroom? I mean, it's just you don't even, you say, oh, you don't even, you almost, you feel numb. You don't know what to do. You feel you need to pray for yourself and pray for your mama. You need to pray for your mama and that you find out who your pappy is. Yeah. Y'all don't waste your time, don't waste your time being praying for me. You got to pray for yourself. The Bible says, work out your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. Y'all kill me. Y'all the first ones to be on y'all way to hell, and y'all want to be y'all, and then y'all get saved over on Facebook, and y'all get saved over on social media. Then hold all night long. All your kids got different daddies. You don't even want to work because you don't want to pay child support. But somebody else is on their way to hell. The devil is a liar. Okay, what else is my other topics for tonight? Let me see. What else did I need to... Oh, I know what I got to go over. Okay, we got to talk about... They said I can't... You can't get who? Okay, let's get into this. Let me see. All right, so let's talk about some of the red carpet looks. Let's talk about some of the red carpet looks. Who did you all like that and some of their red carpet looks last night? So I am now. I really, let me see here. Why is this phone acting up? Why isn't the picture blowing up? Okay. I like this monochromatic look. I like this monochromatic look on T.I. The suit, the shirt, and the tie is the same fabric. I may do something like that. Now, I probably would have done it with a different fabric, maybe a darker fabric, but I thought T.I., I like T.I.'s look last night. Bow Wow looked the best that I had ever seen him. Okay, now I'm a okay, I gotta say something about this look. And I don't want to offend nobody. I don't know why my phone is acting up. Okay. Okay, so now what did y'all think about this? I don't know. I don't know if it's her skin. It's not coming across on the screen good. I don't know if it's her skin tone against the yellow. Now, I don't want anybody to be offended. I don't want anybody to be offended, but is this Anna is okay, this is a lady for real, right? Oh, let him go on it. I think Marquise is on there. Okay, did y'all so I mean I know that it's a super sexy dress, but I thought you thought so too. See, I was wondering, the dress is real pretty and it looks good on her chocolate skin, but I was wondering if this was a trans. Was it did anybody else kind of were they kind of wondering? It so that was one of the looks. Let me see what I had some more. Let me see some of my other best dress. I thought KeKe Palmer was cute. I didn't like his I like Nia Long, but I didn't like the hair. I didn't like the hair. I don't like I didn't like the braids, but I understand a lot of times with summertime, black women they'll do braids in the summertime. I didn't particularly like that, but I like that just the sleek light feel black chocolate brown dress. Um Y'all not gonna like. Now I think she should have did this without the little feather collar. It's super sexy. It's super sexy. She's a female rapper. It's over the top. It's super sexy. But I like that look. But I would have lost the feather collar. I think she should have taken that off. But I did like that. Who else did I like? There was some other looks that I liked. MC Light was stunning in that lilac. Was not MC Light gorgeous? I just love her. I love MC Light. You know, she's always does the voiceover. She has such a distinct voice. Loved her look. Let me see, who else did I like? Who else did I like? It depended on when I saw what angle. That, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You liked Rick Ross suit? Yeah, Rick Ross looked, he looked, for a big guy, he looked pretty nice. He did. Who else did I think that was pretty much it for my likes. Now I had some stuff that I did not. I had some stuff that I did not like. I didn't like anything that Druski wore as the host. I hated. I liked the hat, but that was it. I liked Janet's hat, but I didn't like anything that Janet had on. Maybe her stuff separate, but it was just no. Jamie's shoes was bad. Oh, now I did like the lilac on Eric Benet. I liked the lilac 3-piece with the purple satin shirt as contrast. I did like that. I think Eric Benet looked nice. Let me see who else. The Tiana Taylor hit and miss for me. I didn't like some of I did not like some of her stuff. I hated this. I absolutely hated this on Queen Latifah. Was this not horrible? Oh my God. It's so hideous. I literally hated it. I literally hate it. Who? So I hated that. Oh, y'all know I hated this and the denim. They can sing, but they look horrible. I didn't like Lizzo. Who else didn't I like? Oh, I didn't like Common. I did not like. I didn't like that on Common. I just didn't like it. It just was not. It didn't come. It didn't come through good. So those were some of my looks for last night that I liked and didn't like. What can I say? I think I could have done it so much better. All right, y'all. Do we have anyone else? Hey, Marquise said the other Marquise is on. They said, am I on what? What do you mean? What are you on? What you mean? It's they are over here. So one of Mother Janice, she said, how can we tell trans? Some of these folks can fool you because, so to me, So Tamika is that big old woman that is anatomically and biologically. Let me hush, y'all. I'm not going to even get into it. We're not going there. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave. I am going to leave that alone. I'm because I didn't even know their name, but they come up in my timeline, and they drive around they just drive around the country, and eat. And they have made that a thing. It's just so many. It's amazing to me the stuff that can become. Oh, what do y'all think about Jay-Z sending the cease and desist notices about the Druski skit? All right, so Jay-Z seems to be very insecure when it comes to his hair and his public image. At 57, the rapper, he responded to BET Druski comedy skit by issuing a cease and desist notices. The internet comedian mocked Jay-Z's Roots picnic performance while rocking an afro lace front wig, and the skit went viral on Sunday. Thousands of the videos spread across social media, and Jay-Z's team issued thousands of takedown notices to social media platforms. Can you believe it? Let's see if we still can find one.
Homie.
I think it's funny.
Congratulations on hosting, man. I'm really proud of you. Yo, you proud of me, but I'm the proud of we. You can't go get a course of B just to talk to me. Homer, what up, New York?
He got him down.
Hosting the awards and being nominated for one. You say I'm nominated, but the lots are segregated. I'm the which means I'm constipated. What up, New York Knicks? We won this shit. It's over. All right, homie, you keep this up, you know they're gonna cancel you. You know it. They can't cancel me. I'm the answer, G. I don't talk for free. Marcille Projects, we did it. What up, Brooklyn? Yeah. You tripping, Druski. Hey, this next Grammy Award winner, hey.
He had, I don't know why they get so mad at Druski. Druski be having it, he's good. He has them down. He has them down pat. Druski is a comedian. That's what I would say. I would say if you just can't take a joke. I mean, you want us to go and you want to call off the Target deal and the boycott with Target and go into an exclusive deal to do your 30th anniversary album with them. But you mad that that someone, all publicity is good publicity. Why you mad? And then this is the thing. Nobody really was thinking about your hair until your wife made it a thing. Your wife made your whole hair situation a thing. She did a full 7-minute video, and it did not have, and all of us and anybody that is in front of social media has all done something and you thought that it was going to have one outcome and it had a different outcome from what you anticipated. And sometimes you just have to live with it and go with it. All right, Instagram, we're going to cut y'all before they cut it off, because, you know, at a certain point, they're going to cut Instagram. They only let the videos go for so long. So all of you that are on Instagram, y'all can run over to either YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook, or Streaming Fave, or Pixel, or Apple TV. All right, y'all see me over there. So yeah, so I mean, at some point, you do stuff. I mean, it happens with me all the time. And you can't get you. I mean, how do you process that you're gonna get mad? You're gonna get mad about it. I mean, how do you get mad about it? You just keep on, just put and press right on through it, and say, forget them, forget you, laugh with it, and keep right on going. That's what you do. I mean, you gotta be a good sport at some of this. Especially if you already know that you're out in the forefront. Everybody's not gonna like every little thing that you do, and they're not gonna, even the people that like you. I don't like sometimes when I have to hear that some of the people that like me, they may not like, well, I didn't like what you said about this, but you know, I love you. But okay, but that's part of it. That sometimes it's going to be some topics that is going to perhaps or possibly hit you and or resonate with you in a way that you're not going to like. And that goes with the territory. That goes with being in the forefront. That's part of this whole. That has a part. That's just a whole, you know, part of the whole part of the that's part of the whole just situation. All right, y'all. We've been on almost about 2.5 hours. I thank y'all for hanging out with me on today. Did I cover everything? Did everyone? Did anybody have any topic or anything that I may not have you wanted me to discuss that I may not have discussed that you may want before we retire for the evening, that you may want me to expound upon? Also, we got an update on the Bishop Jordan, Justin Edwards, and a lawsuit against Justin Edwards and Larry Reese. So, Larry petitioned the court for an extension of 45, according to Bishop Jordan, he petitioned the court for an extension of an additional 45 days. He needed or an additional 45 days to retain counsel. So he's the motion was granted, and the judge allowed him an additional 45 days to secure an attorney and retain counsel, because Bishop Jordan is suing him for $80 million. And that's pretty much the latest with that. We've asked, once Bishop gets back to land, to hopefully come on and expound and share and all of that. So that is that was the update there. So we'll continue to bring you more information and more updates about situation as we get it. But because a number of you were asking and thinking that perhaps maybe the case was dead or over with or had gone away, unfortunately, no, it has not. And they also, Bishop Jordan's attorneys put forth a petition to have the court honor service via email, since a number of the defendants are not or have not been able to physically be served. They want to honor that they have been served via email. So that was another update that he also shared with me. So that is that. All right, is there anyone else, the ways to that want to give, that or want to share? Is there anybody else that that would like to share or give? I want to be able to have a moment to acknowledge you on tonight. Thank all of you that did give. I certainly appreciate. Need everyone. Thank you. Is that DMX or Dr. NDK? Okay. All right. Thank you. Need everyone to share and to help me reach the goal of additional followers. So we need everyone to continue to share, like and share the lives, my page. Follow me on all my platforms, all of that. Also share the link in groups that you're in on Facebook and other groups. Share so that whichever one of these platforms that we'll get to that number. We have until my birthday, so we're eagerly trying to make that happen by my birthday, that we have enough. Also, we working and may do. It's a little hot little story going on. December the 15th. It's a hot little story that's coming out of Kojic today concerning some of the vendors and online shopping. So we're going to see how that worked out and see just what transpired with that. We got some sort of breaking news information toward the beginning of the show. And so we want to be fair to all parties involved, but let's be careful when you sending and purchasing merchandise, that you are dealing with somebody that's known, that you're dealing with somebody that is reputable. I talked to the guy. He was honest. With me. He said, I just don't have it. He said, at this point, to make all of this confusion go away, he said, I would give it back to her. He said, but I honestly don't have it. He said that he thought he could get it, and why he don't have it, I don't know. He said that 70% of what he was selling it for was going to the vendor that he was getting the product from, and he was only keeping 30%. He paid the vendor, and they couldn't get it. Oh yeah, the oh that one slipped me. Yes, that is sad. Inbox that to me so I can be sure to have that on my list to cover that for tomorrow night's show. Definitely, that was absolutely touching. So we definitely want to talk about Chris Johnson on tomorrow. Or be able to go into more detail on tomorrow about that. All right, those of you, all roads is leading to Baltimore for AIM. So I hope that you all are going. Hey, thank you so much. I hope that y'all are going, and those of you that are going, that I see you there. That those of you that need transportation and stuff like that, y'all know I'll be running the courtesy van. So definitely look out for your boy while we are in Baltimore, Maryland. All right, so I'm kind of excited about going up. What do y'all call that again? What do they call that area? Oh my gosh, it's a little phrase. It's not tri-state. Yes, we cut up in the van. We're gonna be going live from the van. We're gonna do some lives. We're gonna do some lives from the van. What do they call? Yeah, they call it's a certain area that they call the whole District of Columbia. What is it? Oh, okay. All right. So they don't call that. So I thought they were saying that it is the DMV, but somebody just said that Baltimore is not DMV. Oh, okay. Oh, we stand corrected. We said we stand corrected. Oh my God. So it is not Baltimore is not the DMV. All right. I've been selling folks so we going to that area. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all, my sister is coming. My sister is supposed to come to AIM. So that's gonna be fun. I don't think y'all seen my sister since Louise's funeral. So we'll be together. Y'all know y'all got to get up early to dress. That girl be dressed. Y'all think I dress up. She dress up. I love it. I love it. So we'll be hanging out. Y'all remember my sister. Y'all remember because she's so bourgeois. She's such a deep. So y'all remember when we went live some years ago and somebody was asking us about some woman that dressed and so my sister said, "Oh, well, we don't know that mother." She said, "So clearly she's not all of that because we know all of the leading." Y'all think I'm bad when we go live. When I go live with my sister, y'all, it's gonna be bad because she likes to. And the thing about it is, she cuts and she reads without even trying. She don't even be trying. She just be sincere. She just be being herself. She be being sincere and reads for Phil. So y'all be praying for me as we embark, and then those of you that want to send some love, I may try to do a little show while we up there. We may try to do a little something. I don't know if I can find a last minute sponsor, we may try to do maybe a Friday night live. Do y'all think that would be fun? A Friday night live, maybe beg one of the churches to let us use their fellowship hall or something. What y'all think? What y'all think? That might be fun, huh? All right. Oh, thank you. We got Diamond from Seattle. You finally called me. You got to click and make sure that you're following me. All right. Okay, you all. I don't think anyone else did. Did anyone else? No one else decided to share. And you know, the Lord always blesses us with the people that do from the replay. Okay, so we gonna get ready. We gonna, if everyone will rest on your feet, and if all hearts and minds are clear, amen. What I say unto one, I say, uh-oh. What I say unto one, I say unto all. Watch. Come on here. And pray. You gotta watch and pray every day. What does this go to? And I just pulled one of the cords out. I don't know what it went to. Okay, that cord is to that. Well, where are these two going? Ooh, I tell you, that's the thing. All the behind the scenes stuff. All right, you all. Thank y'all so very much. For I would just be doing something if you all didn't follow and watch and pay attention to me. So thank y'all again. And to the members of my street committee and people that helped me, and Mother Janice and Deacon Myers and all of you, my faithful folks, thank y'all. All right. Okay, I'm out. Mother Janice, inbox me. Marquise, give me a call. And Blackwell. All right, we're out.